What's up, Booze? Morning. Well, morning is morning is. Ice my wifey. Okay, technically it is still morning. Morning, Sky. Eyeballs just cracked open in this camp. I've been up spreading hate and discontent on my other page. What's up, Buttered Biscuit? Yeah, I seen that, Sky.
Good morning. I love mornings. Not really. They suck.
Well,
I'm just having the best time over here making these tutorial videos.
that's how
Oh my God. Good morning, Cupcake.
it'll be all melted. It'll be all melted. Dude, my abs still hurt from fucking laughing our asses off yesterday.
Bro,
That shit was funny.
my freaking ribs are sore. My cheek muscles are sore. Well, we're just
No,
doing good.
I'm gonna send it to you, Sky. You can have all this.
I'm just spell checking, something people forget to do.
Yeah, English. Your English is very bad.
Your English.
Not so good.
It's not so good. It's the dishwater crayons.
Look, my wife read that and read those, and I don't think she got past the first sentence and was like, "What the fuck?"
No.
Which part?
Horrible
What?
grammar.
Read what?
Horrible spelling.
Yeah, read a page that had
I got
that
you.
had some words on it that wasn't near as I could determine wasn't English.
Well, thank you for
Horrible
clearing that up. Cleared that right up for us there, Aldo. Hold on, I got to get an address.
An address. English is hard.
Man, that English was horrible.
I look at it this way. Fucking everybody else on TikTok uses ChatGPT for everything else. Why the hell don't you use it to spell check your shit?
Well, maybe it does a spell check, but not a grammar check, because the spelling wasn't so horrible. It was the grammar.
Grammars, where periods are, where commas weren't.
Yeah, missing capital letters. It was just.
Yeah, let's start a sentence without a capital letter.
I used to tutor kids, and there were fifth graders that had better structure than that.
Are you smarter than a fifth grader?
I mean,
Save as.
Raise myself up high enough.
Not the ones on this app.
We'll save it there. Okie dokie. Now all I have to do is, hi, Ona. Print
Hi,
them
Ona.
out. We'll be able to finish our series on how to properly execute cease and desists. Be made aware this is applicable for every state. Just going to help y'all out.
Oh,
Knowledge is power.
unless you're in Game of Thrones, and then power is power.
Power is power. Have you seen the new Game of Thrones coming on HBO? The new
Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
Yes!
About Sir Duncan the Tall?
Yes!
I want to watch it.
I cannot wait. It's going to be great.
And a new season of House of the Dragon should be coming out, I believe, this summer.
Yes, it is. I saw that too. I'm ready for the last season of Outlander.
Ooh, you know what else is coming out this summer, my love? I don't think I've told you this. There's going to be another Jackass.
Get out.
That's fucking.
There's going to be another Jackass.
Oh, I love those movies.
Get out. Now let me email this to myself.
Well, okay. We love those movies, except for, I don't remember which one it was, but it had the guy in the porta potty.
Oh,
got slingshotted.
That
was above and beyond. That was gross.
BRB.
That got you.
I think it's coming out in June or July. It's supposed to be out this summer.
We still need to. We need to finish the Game of Thrones, and then I need to move on to Fallout. Twisted.
Yeah, we need to catch up on Fallout.
There's
new episodes of The Rookie.
Yeah, and there's a whole new season of Twisted Metal.
Well, I didn't watch that one.
No, that was a me thing. That wasn't a you thing.
I know. You have all day to watch those. Well, I'm at work. When I get home, we need to watch.
I used to leave the laser engraver running until I set the bench on fire underneath, and now I gotta fucking keep going out there to monitor it.
Yeah. You could move a TV outside.
I could move a TV outside.
I shouldn't have given you that option.
I could do that.
You can't. You can't move a TV outside. We have no TV for you to move outside.
I mean, half these people are absolutely convinced that A, either I'm not married, and B, I live in my Tahoe and have no house. Even though it's
my favorite was that I was AI.
Oh yeah, that was good.
That just cracked me up. There is nothing artificial about me, but I do have intelligence. Thank you.
Well, I live in the old folks' home and apparently cry in my closet a lot. I do cry in my closet sometimes. It is okay. I'm not ashamed of it. It's not a flex.
Huh. I would have never thought about going there to cry, but that actually, our closets are built for that.
It's actually an inside joke for the gay community. I'm just going to go in my closet, back into my closet and cry.
Oh, I've done that. It's all good.
This ugly evil sticks to me. It hurts my soul. I'm okay with crying about it.
Ona, for the longest time, there was people absolutely convinced that I wasn't married. And then when they did hear her voice in the background, they thought I was AI. That I AI'd it, that it was AI generated.
So funny.
Which again, nothing about me is artificial.
They were absolutely convinced that she was in some kind of domestic situation until she got on a live and ripped the fuck out of Samantha.
Oh no, it stopped before that. That was back during the Dalton Wars.
Oh yeah, no, the Dalton Wars.
They were the ones that started saying that I was in a domestic situation and I needed help. And that's when I initially posted like the very first photo video showing my face. And then Dalton's wife stepped in and I ran her away.
Like quickly. Within a day, she fucking got off the app and never came back.
Gosh, These people, they say the most fucking ridiculous shit.
And then I went after Dalton, and that lasted like another week before he's like, okay, we got to stop. This is too much.
He checked out.
He straight did.
Tap out.
Lost a good majority of his top 10 supporters.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny.
So, but yeah, I'm AI. I don't exist. I'm a figment of Aldo's imagination.
That's funny.
While still being in a domestic situation that I need help getting out of.
Well, at least it's a good figment of imagination there, Aldo.
Hey, Terry.
Hi, beautifuls.
How are you this morning?
I'm not feeling too good today.
Oh, no, that sucks. I'm sorry.
Hi, Luna.
Yeah, Aldo's AI skills have gotten pretty decent with that.
I guess.
That shit was great. Hey, Rena, why are you here, honey? You're such a Lena hater and an Aldo hater and a hater. I'm just curious, just asking.
Hang on, Lena. Don't block her.
I'm not. It's not my live. I'm just asking questions. Questions are good.
As far, okay, if she's a hater of mine, I hadn't seen it. I
oh no.
You know. I don't know who that is.
She's over there. She's over there in those nasty, dirty, ugly meat boxes with the googly eye crew. So I was just wondering. She's a super Lena hater.
Ow! I'll smack you.
I mean,
Terry's coming out with big words.
No, my cat bit me.
If somebody's in a live and somebody's just generally talking shit about me and cracking jokes, I give a shit who's in that live. But if somebody's in a live and they're absolutely being disgusting and have anything regarding my daughter running out of their mouths, then I would think that if you follow me, you would immediately remove yourself from that live and not be a part of any of that.
You would think.
I thought that before, and there's a lot of people that I've seen recently that really think that that's a joke. I guess.
It's not fucking funny.
The side of the house just like lost a huge piece of ice, and I thought the window shattered.
It wasn't on my side.
No, it was on mine.
Wow.
Yeah, Scott.
Why are you petting me?
She's AIing in a DV.
Yep. Although I can ask.
I pulled her out of the river.
AI. Too. This is really the best you could come up with? I mean, come on.
Well, I mean, at least you're not
AI me to not have pain everywhere.
At least you're not chained to the bed getting fed
absolutely
through an IV. Just saying.
Good morning or afternoon.
Oh my God.
Okay, now look, we've already sent our form letter to my email where it can be printed off.
Yeah, usernames will be blocked automatically.
Yep, I got it. No users. Sorry. Sorry.
What is the topic today?
We
don't have a topic really.
Generally, I have something to tell you guys. I don't want to make a video on it, so I'm just going to do it in a live, and whoever hears it hears it.
Okay.
So, I've had a issue at the new house, and I tried to give the cats their own room.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, this is bad, you guys. You're gonna cry.
Oh no.
So
don't make us cry.
One day,
don't make us cry.
My little princess, I couldn't find her anywhere. I'm like, where did she go? How did she get out? Did she sneak out? What happened? So, we spent so she disappeared Sunday after Christmas. So I'm like, okay, well, she's got to come home when she's hungry. Now, wait, it's a happy ending, but you're going to cry. So about maybe 4 days ago, Now, leading up to this 4 days ago, we've had a cold snap in Florida, and it has been freezing. It was so cold that I went to the store and got 2 heaters, one for my feet in the office and one just to heat up the house. So, because there's no heat in this house, there's only air. All right. So it's now been 6 days that she's been gone. We're just counting. Okay. So this is the Sunday after Christmas, and now I was desperately looking all throughout up to New Year's Eve because I knew there were going to be fireworks, and I'm like, fuck. So then I'm like, why isn't she coming home for food? She's getting food somewhere. This is not a stupid cat. Well, anyway, I come home one day after I had to go out somewhere. Oh, I had to go somewhere where I couldn't bring Max, but it was a safe place for me to go, so it was all right. But I come home, and a little black cat is charging up the driveway. I get inside, close everything up, and I start hearing meowing outside. So I think it's Princess because I haven't seen her. I open the door, and it's fucking Eddie. And I'm like, Eddie, how did you get out of the house? I couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, whatever. And over like 4 or 5 days, he's disappearing, getting outside, and then coming to the door and meowing. However many hours he's been gone, because, I think we're all safe and snug inside. So I don't know what exactly happened, but at some point, because I moved everything over the Christmas week, right? At some point from where I put the cat tree, I don't know if they just, I think it was like this when I moved in and I just didn't notice, right? But somehow it wasn't until I moved the cat tree that I discovered this. So I don't know what I was trying to do. I opened the blinds, right, all the way up. And I'm looking, and there's no fucking window pane. Like there's no glass.
Yeah.
Now I moved in not knowing this because I was so happy to find this place. I was thrilled. I mean, I didn't care. So I go outside and I look, and there's only like a few pieces of glass, right? So the window's been gone a long time, right? So so basically Princess has run off by getting out through the window, right? Because she didn't disappear until after I moved the cat tree. So then, anyway, so I come home and I realize Eddie keeps going outside because he's found Princess. She's around here somewhere. Someone is feeding her. There is someone giving her food in the neighborhood somewhere because she's close enough that he's going out and visiting her.
Right.
I couldn't figure out what it was, but I noticed, like, I do a walk around my neighborhood. It's about a quarter mile, maybe, if that. And I said, okay, come on, Eddie, come with us. Come walk with us. I don't want you to be all weird. That motherfucker would not go past our neighbor's house because my neighbor's house, their backyard is longer. So I go out and go down the property. So he's visiting her. Anyway, she's around, but she won't come inside. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why she won't come in. Anyway, I've closed the window off. I put I screwed into the wall, into the window pane, something to block exit. So we're good. Right. But and he's pissed. Oh, he's mad. He is angry. So I had to move the cat tree away from the wall, obviously. So that's kept him inside. but it was crazy. So she's alive and she's running around and someone is feeding her. Good.
Well, I mean, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
You know, she's still out there.
She's out there, and at this point, I mean, if she ever does come, I mean, I don't see her coming back now because she was a true stray. Like, she was born from a feral, right? And I just think that feral blood is just it sinks into their DNA, and you know, if you rescue feral cats,
it does.
They'll be fine for a while, but at some point they're gonna go back to feral. It's just in their blood. It's because of who they were born from. So there's a feral black cat on the run. And there's somebody feeding her.
Okay, bye, Terry.
Anyway, so that's my news. It's good news, bad news. So yeah.
Well, at least you know that she's alive.
Yeah. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, you blocked Rico Suave.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I was just cracking a joke.
Rico Suave. I'm gonna need a bigger screws on the latches on the bottom of my back door where the shit's not connecting. Every time I open the door, the blinds just swing like somebody we know's arms in the wind.
Look, I'm in two places at once.
I said it. Not sorry.
Because I'm AI.
That's how that works.
That's funny. Oh.
My AI skills are beyond compare.
We need to go. They're out
I'm just gonna no, you can't stay in here.
the other day.
Okay.
Yeah. What the?
Speaking of feral cats.
Ah,
Don't bite me, you little.
I'm gonna try to spend my day recuperating from the muscle damage to my ribs and cheek muscles yesterday.
Why?
Because I've never laughed so hard in my whole life as I did last night.
You are a terrorist.
Caught her.
So wait a minute. Were you on a live last night?
Yeah, with Chapo and Aldo.
Stop.
So I haven't seen you on a live. They aren't coming across my FYP, but all those are coming across my FYP.
Yeah, we were on my page.
See, I wonder why it didn't come through. Anyway, I've seen Aldo in a couple of lives because it's telling me he's live, right?
Right.
But then when I go and look at what the live is, it's not Aldo's live. He's a guest.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know. I feel so weird about coming into those, even though I know you and, you know, whatever.
Well, those are really heavy lives.
That's what I figured. And I'm like, I don't know the drama well enough. So it's not like I could participate or.
It's a lot of shit talking.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Grab my shit.
But I don't know why I didn't see yours, Lena. I don't know why they're not serving Lena's live as when she's the host, but they're serving. Oh, because I've never been in one with you. So because I come in the live, TikTok shows me all the time. But because
I'm all over the place, so TikTok's like, here he is, there he goes.
I don't really go live a lot unless Aldo's been box banned.
Yeah, I know. So I
like,
gotta figure out how to
once a
fix that.
If you go to my page and click up in I believe it's the arrow, or you can opt to get all the notifications when I'm live, and all the notifications.
I'll have to go do that.
And
hey, thanks, Cupcake. Maybe I'll drop in. I feel so like I don't know what's going on. Like I don't know the whole background, but I mean they're always fun, right? I don't have to.
well, I mean, fun's an interesting word. Some of them are pretty intense.
Well, that's why there's a button for me to leave.
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Hello, free will.
That button.
Yeah, you're always welcome to come hang out in our lives with us. I know that you don't know like all of the drama, but you're always more than welcome.
I'll be honest, I've been joining live a lot lately. If the topic is interesting, like this morning, I got the new curtains. I should show you where I'm at on my stuff. But I got the new curtains for the bedroom, and then I had a temporary fix that I've turned into a permanent fix with a few screws, and my bedroom is almost done. Almost
exciting.
But yeah, I'll just drop in. I've learned a lot of stuff. Oh my god. No, and I mean,
did you Ona, did you see my comment on your post about your office?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I like my office.
I seen the whiteboard leaning against the wall, and I was like, not the whiteboard.
And the funny thing is, I'm using it because I should. Here, you know what? Let me just turn the camera on, and I'll show you guys. Where's the camera?
There's a sheer amount of people that freak out every time Ona puts their name on a whiteboard.
Okay. So the whiteboard is now the project board.
Okay.
And so these are the projects I have to get. I still need a bookshelf for in here. I need some sort of shelving thing for the living room. I need a coffee table and a clothes hamper. Everything else I got. And then I am starting therapy again. And this is my list of therapy items. And then it's kind of a mess, so don't freak out. But here's where I'm at. I'm moving. So the cat tree is going to go over here. I'm going to bring it back and put it over here. So that's going to work out. But let me, I'm still in the middle of that. My place is a mess because I'm still unpacking and stuff. So don't freak out. I literally just finished this and took a break. But this is my new curtains. Thank you, Timu. If you can see, they're little ladies.
Oh, I like those.
Those are so cool.
Okay, and the fun part about these is that it's two sets, and they both. So I have complete control over what I want to do. They're split here. They're split here. It's two pieces. These are two separate pieces. See? But they're connected by a seam over here. And then I have it over here as well. But this is my big project. Okay? So the property on the other side of that window is county owned. They're working on it. They're putting in something big. But I got sick of the dog, the cats, me with the top sheet. I'm like, fuck it. So I got rid of the top sheet. So that is the top sheet. And I just tied a knot in each end and hung it on the curtain rods, right? So it was just kind of saggy. It was doing its own thing. Well, then when I put these up, I'm like, well, you know what? I can fix all that and make it look pretty. So I had these flowers. I bought them. They're supposed to be for the bathroom, but they're the bedroom now. So all I did was I took a screw and I screwed it into the center up there. Okay. And then I put the flowers on each end and then I twisted them in the middle. They're wrapped around once. And right. So, right. But that's the other part. And then of course it's a mess. I'm still working on this room.
Well, you just moved, so
yeah. So this is my TV setup in the bedroom. I don't have one in the bathroom. But let me show you. I'm testing the washing machine today. So I just ran it through a cycle. We're going to test the dryer here in a minute. But this is where the cats were getting out. So, yeah, I've had it is so jerry rigged. It's not even funny. And this is the
did you buy that outright or do you rent it?
I'm renting it, but my contract has like I still have boxes I'm still unpacking. I gotta hang this. This is let me do this while I'm here. Okay, so there's that. And then let's put it on like what's easy. Let's put it like right there. No, we want less dry. There. Okay. And then all right. So I'm just testing everything. I have to fix the wait, what was I gonna show you? I was going back. Oh, I'm coming back here. Anyway, this is my world. But I have to move the mirror because I have a habit of leaving the damn door open so you can see. This is the dog's area. So, and the cat. As you he brought that in here. So I have no control. You should see that they all have toys everywhere. But yeah, this is my shit.
Lady Freya, you have the door. I have to step away from my phone.
So, Ona, not to interrupt you, but there's some people that came on that I'm gonna invite.
Let me turn the camera off and you can hold on. I want to turn the camera off.
I'm just warning you that this live might get heavy.
That's
if
fine.
you want to drop out.
Yeah, no, I'll stick around. I'm cool with that. I mean, I feel like these are safe lives. You know what I mean? Like, it may get heavy, but at least it's
for the most part.
Yeah.
I at least try to keep it that way.
Maybe I can figure out what all the drama is.
Oh no, I don't think anybody ever figures that out.
The drama llama.
I just saw Grinch. Where the hell is he at?
I think that was the VP that came in.
There's a VP?
Yeah, for Grinch's family. I know the VP came in.
Yeah, that's the GFF people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, see, I know some things. This will be fun. Oh, I love being a watcher. I gotta tell you, the watcher stuff is hilarious. I love it.
No, that stuff was hilarious. I mean, just like I said, the amount of people that freaked out when you started putting their names on a whiteboard, I laughed so much over that.
Well, when you're ready to be silly with whatever this drama is, I'm happy to be the watcher that unravels the drama for the other watchers. Because I don't know shit about any of this.
Can we do it as a soap opera again?
Yes. But you guys have to write it, right? So, and you know how contentious that gets.
I mean,
yeah.
It's just, I'd like to say it's wash, rinse, repeat, but now there's new things thrown in.
Okay, but here's the twist. It's the soap opera is being presented by someone who has not a clue All I know is that somewhere in the spider web, your daughter's documents were released. That is the extent of what I know. Okay, and so it would truly be like, what WTF is going on? Like,
my thing is this. I don't understand how just individuals, human beings, could find any of that humorous and then share those documents around when those documents have her birth date, her social security number, her sister's birth date, her social security number, other people listed in those documents with their birth dates and social security numbers. Like, how is that a joke?
Right.
Which all of that is private information.
Okay, wait. I have to back you up a second. So, what got everybody so angry that they went and did the doxing in the first place? What is the genesis?
At the time, months ago, there was a back and forth between me and Craig.
Craig. Okay, yeah.
Right. Because Craig sat in a live, got all mad, got all heated, and then threatened to dox my kids and everybody else's kids.
And then he did.
And there was a DM I got. He was in a live. It was late at night. There was a DM I got from, I don't remember who, and they said, Craig is about to release your daughter's records from Oklahoma. So I go flying into Craig's live, like any father would, and I told him that basically stay out of it. There's nothing to see there. And he took it as a personal challenge. And then 24 hours later, he's shaking papers on the screen saying, we have the documents. I had tracked it back to Igloo. Igloo was the first one to get a hold of 3 different files, and it was a mistake. Oklahoma had mistakenly, out of all the files underneath that were filed in that case for 6 years, a few of the documents, the link on it, they had accidentally made it available to be downloaded. So when I called Oklahoma, they shut those links down immediately. And then Igloo started passing my documents around from there. My daughter's documents around from there.
Okay.
There's at least 6 people on this side of TikTok that claim they have those documents.
Okay.
So that's where that all started.
And I remember that account name, Igloo. Was that account involved with fandom at all?
He might have been.
He was the dictator Igloo on your whiteboard.
Yeah, dictator.
Oh,
He was the one that was pulling personal information for Austin in the AFF.
Okay, I remember now.
So he's still out there, but now he goes by Moose Rider.
Oh. Well, isn't that interesting?
Well, I guess it was he was trying to do a wordplay or something because he lives in Canada.
Yeah.
Which we discovered recently that he's actually a U.S. citizen that's in Canada on a visa.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, they don't really care, right? Canada's not going to really care.
So as far as Canada, when I reached out to law enforcement in Canada, even if there was a mistake done, they still treat it the same. They call them up their protected documents.
Right.
And just because you were mistakenly given those documents, it doesn't give you the legal authority to publicly post them.
Right.
That's the way it was explained to me by the Royal Mounted Police.
They said he does not have legal ownership of them.
Right. So
that does hold weight.
So I filed a complaint and sent everything that I had to the Royal Mounted Police, and then his local police department in Edmonton, I think is what it was. They have different like sub-district, like a city like Los Angeles. They have different, police divisions depending on which division you live close to. I forget what his division was. I believe it was the Southwest.
Well, at least somebody's listening.
It's a slow process. I don't understand why.
It's always going to be slow. There's nothing you can do about that.
People sit there and talk about other people. I thought you were going to do this. I thought you were going to do this. Look, there are steps when you move legally in a criminal or civil liability or any kind of court action like that. If there's a criminal side, they have to do an investigation, and however that investigation takes is however long it takes. It could be fast as a week. It could be as slow as a year. It depends on how many rocks they have to turn over in the course of their investigation.
And even on just if there's no criminality involved, just basic government process, everything is a 30-day cycle. It does not move at all. I mean, it is slow going in trying to deal with it.
Right. And then when you have people getting on TikTok talking about, I thought you were going to do this. I thought, a week later, it's like, where's this stuff at? It's only been a week.
And it's like, what the hell? What do you expect?
And in some cases, the person that affected the legal action can't even talk about it.
Right.
So the indication should be if the creator has completely stopped talking about it, that means that there's something there.
There's something there and people are
that's being looked at. It doesn't necessarily mean that at the end of it, there's going to be somebody in handcuffs or somebody sued, because it's a process.
Right.
And you have to go through the steps. Which, by the way, a cease and desist post on TikTok does not have the force and effect in a court of law.
Yeah, it doesn't exist.
They will laugh at you.
It's okay, Miss Ona. I'm going to give everybody a tutorial in real time on how to do this, and it be the proper process and be effective so you can take the next legal steps without prejudice. Okay, hope that helps y'all.
Yay.
Yeah, we're going to have teacher. Knowledge is power.
Absolutely.
Don't you know, Lena, the law offices of ChatGPT give them all the knowledge and power that they need.
I'm already know.
Except for English.
Weirdos that give it a nickname. It's the weirdos that give it nicknames like it's their best friend.
All you have to do is ask Samantha, and she will show you her certification on YouTube DIY College.
Why am I in the big box?
Because I wanted to big box you.
I'm not sharing anything.
No, but for the window lickers, they got excited for a moment.
What's up? Yeah.
Yeah. I may not have been so good about watching the door.
That's okay.
I'm on our adjustable bed, and I had the foot portion up, and the dog tried to jump up here, and he didn't make it. And so I kind of had to step away to deal with that for a little bit.
I just did my 12.
He's on the bed now. He's good, but he was not happy.
He doesn't jump as high as he used to.
Aww.
He's a little tubby.
Aww.
And he growled at the bed because the bed hurt him.
Aww.
He went down pretty hard.
You tell him, buddy.
When he was in his prime, he had a 6 foot vertical, standing vertical. He could jump 6 foot.
Yep.
I had a boxer that could clear a 9-foot fence. He was huge, big bone boxer. He was really big, but
was it?
Chew could if he got a running jump, but he could
if he got a running
from,
start
like just standing. He could jump 6 foot.
Wow,
easily. He's gotten a little tubby since then, and he can't quite make that jump.
What's going on, Redemption? You want a box? You want
to talk just chilling? Coffee time.
Oh my God.
It's coffee time.
Aldo?
I hope I just irritated the fuck.
No,
Look
no
at the basement.
Out of all of them.
No palm skis.
I still want a hot chumali.
Yeah, I
know we can't get a hot chumali, but I still want a hot chumali.
I wish Chewbacca would have been able to figure that out, but he never did.
No, he doesn't have the skills for stud services.
No, he never could figure out.
He cannot figure out how that works.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I'm thinking that could have been an affliction set upon a few of the women on this platform to stop perpetuating their lineage. It would have been good.
Oh my God.
It was funny when he was a puppy, because most male dogs as a puppy will get like a stuffed animal or something that they will,
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's
and he had a stuffed animal that he did that with, but he'd like push it too far back and then just fall forward straight on his face.
Yes.
Like repeatedly.
Yeah, he just
could not figure it out.
He never could get the mechanics of that down.
No, that was kind of funny.
Thank you.
It's hilarious.
I'm a funny girl. Apparently, Miss Ona, I just think you should know, I'm absolutely not funny. Everything I say is on repeat and irritates the fuck out of everybody, and nobody's safe around me. I just thought you should be warned. I know you're a badass, but you should be scared.
Okay.
Have you?
Well, that's okay, Lena. I'm AI and in a DV.
I know, right?
Yeah, there you go. AI.
Lena, have you sent this memo to the 10,000 plus followers you have?
Which memo? I did take the time to do a copy paste. I'm at about 4011. And then that's where I'm stopping, because I've done it 4011 times. And Lena, that's me. I get tired because I have the rheumatoid arthritis and my hands hurt because I live in the old folks home. And I'm not supposed to have a dance pole in my bedroom, and they're going to cut off my Wi-Fi, and I'm fucked. Oh, by the way, I also steal from my friends so I can buy $69 Cricut machines to make mugs. I just want everybody to know. I'm grifting for God now. I'm going to switch up my whole platform and go grift for God.
Wait, you make mugs? Why have you not made me a mug yet?
Okay, so I have been extremely lazy. I'm going to call myself out. And Mushu has been extremely busy with 2 teenagers, and we were going to come over and really, because I have a sublimation printer that I didn't get to learn how to use, that I took to California and couldn't take in the apartment that I went into because it would have come back infested with German cockroaches. So when I got back, I just got caught up, and, I just didn't learn how to use it. So I really want to use the sublimation printer to make you guys the cups for the shit that Cupcake made. And
hashtag blame Aldo.
Yes, I'm going to make cups for that. Yeah.
Here,
I just got to sit down and learn to use it. And my computer's new. I always have like an Apple or whatever. And this is a Linux. Is it Linux? Is that the right one? No. It is oh, damn. Now I feel stupid. It's a Lenovo. So I'm still learning how to use the Lenovo. And, I've only been on this one device until I got that one. So it's been a long time since I messed with a laptop. And I'm just like, I'm figuring it out, because the programs to put those designs in, you have to modify them and change them to a transferable. It can't be a JPG. And Mushu's teaching me, because she's real good at that Cricut shit.
Oh, hi. We got a grumbly bubbies. Sorry.
Grumbly bubbly. I love that shit.
I pulled that out.
It has to sit on me.
And then everybody, I think it's super funny. Everybody, like, the only thing they've got, you guys really suck at this. When you make videos and you hashtag unbothered, but you're really not unbothered, because if you were unbothered, you wouldn't be doing it. And why does everybody block me? It must be because you're scared. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ. My block list could reach Mars. Because you know why? Because you guys suck as creators and we don't want to see it, and you're fucking irrelevant.
Look, I
helps.
recently discovered this morning that some creator out there that I don't know who the fuck is made 3 different videos on me, and I'm going, does anybody know who this fucking broad is?
I don't. Oh, yeah.
It just
not really. Nobody really knows, except for all the other people that joined the Illuminati and drank the blood of children.
I love that.
Puppies.
Where the hell did I put that?
Fucking weirdos.
Aldo.
Huh?
Hi, Cotton.
Your boy
Good morning.
is feeling a certain way.
Good morning.
I'm feeling ignored. What's up, Cotton?
Not
really
much.
Hey, Cotton.
Did you get your text messages this morning, brother?
Probably. I ain't looked at much this morning. I've been we kind of slept in a little bit, and we're getting ready to do some family shit. So I ain't really paying attention to much today.
Oh, you're gonna giggle. You're gonna fucking laugh. You're gonna laugh, bro.
Come on.
Let's see.
If I can't pronounce your name, and it looks not trying to be rude, but it looks like somebody threw silverware in the air and made sounds and put letters to it, you can't stay. Sorry. I don't go see those metal bands that look like you pruned a bush.
If your name looks like you ate at Taco Bell for the last week.
Ooh. Somebody else can make up some whole new words too. It can't just be all falling on my shoulders.
Hey, that's me and my group, but they love me for it.
I love you. I think you're precious. Girl, we need to talk. You and I need to talk. Like, I'll DM you my number. We got to talk. I got to.
Cupcake makes fun of me and Cotton and Redemption because I just sit there and make up fucking words on the daily.
As she does.
I love it.
Lena made a whole new language last night with me and Chapo.
It was so funny. I couldn't even. I'm like, damn, bro.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
It was. I mean, she started it. I mean, that's what you get. Manda Panda, what are you in here for, honey? Curious, really genuinely, why are you in here?
Who is that?
Manda Panda.
I don't TikTok. What is going on with it? Why does it still say I'm teacups when clearly I'm not?
You're not. It doesn't show teacup. I'm just really curious because we all know you hate you some Lena too.
She loves her some Cotton. She loves Cotton.
Well, maybe that's a common ground we can find there because I love me some Cotton too. Just question.
Panda tries to stay pretty neutral, man. I will say that.
That's a good thing. It's just everybody that's hanging around with people who knowingly lie, false, and slander and applaud it that I'm asking. Okay, good.
Never hated you.
All right, cool. I believe you. My bad.
Okay.
I'm glad then. I'm glad you came in because I really thought you maybe did. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would anybody hate me? I'm funny. I'm glad I asked. I thought so, and I'm glad I asked.
I just think it's funny, man. I just think it's funny that you got people out here, making videos now. Amanda, you ain't got to worry about my minions. I don't have no minions, sweetheart. I will stand on your 4'10" neck out here on TikTok all by myself, sweetheart. All by myself.
Wait,
you should.
Cotton had minions. Would they be Q-tips?
Right?
Sorry.
That was good.
I don't think people understand that everybody stands on their own 2 feet. We don't. It's a misconception when like the hellhounds were formed. We stand on our own 2 feet.
You know,
it just
no, go ahead, Freya.
Sorry, it's just it amazes me that there's people on this app that have a practically complete stranger telling them, "Hey, go do this," and they're doing it.
We jump in a Discord call and say, "Hey, we don't like this person. Everybody make a video. Quick, go, run."
Right. It's like, that's ridiculous for anybody to think that's what actually happens in these groups. And if that is, then that's probably a group you should stay away from.
Right.
Exactly.
Just saying.
I mean, when you go and put multiple groups' names in your mouth, it's liable to poke a bear from several different people. And that's the way it rolls.
Yeah. You know, and that's a big thing, right? They don't realize that shit. They don't realize that just because I don't like something you say to me and I say something to you doesn't mean everybody else is. You know, I mean, we'll from time to time we'll Cupcake say some shit if she gets tired of the bullshit. Absolutely, but it's not like, you know, it's not like we're in these Discord calls where we're like, you know, yeah, like you said, oh, everybody do this, everybody do that. And it's not how it works.
You guys don't run your Discord like East McSnatchy Nasty Gang member?
I have no idea. Okay. I probably don't want to know how she runs her Discord.
Group chat.
No.
I swear to God.
You know, like, you know, and that's the thing, like, what I don't, you know, and part of it is why some of you people get the energy you get is because you constantly out here just sit here and just bold-faced lie. Like, Amanda, we are not friends. You do not hang out with us. So what makes you think that you get to be out here acting like this is something you do while you're turning around and you're attacking Chapo and Aldo? You think that that's how it works? You think that you get to claim that you're friends with all of us while you're going after people that we are friends with? Like, come on, dude. So I will tell you, like I told you on your posts, you do not know me. You do not know us. You do not sit with us. You do not come in our lives. We do not come in your lives. So keep our names out of your fucking mouth, crook nose.
Like unprovoked, too. Unprovoked. Like since the last week of October, none of us have given any fucks and have been silent. But because Angel's Apprentice, who sat with Dodge along with Lady J, play the Timu Repu Man game on TikTok, they just couldn't fucking stop themselves. Like, bitches, we were leaving you alone. Both of you bitches. Weirdos. You fucking hyper fixating weirdo stalker bitches.
Yeah.
Fuck. Gave you the chance to walk away. Bitch, I did walk away. Since October, ho.
My thing is, you cannot sit on this app and say something, mention somebody's name, and not expect a repercussion.
Right.
And when Chapo came back and said it, he don't go in people's DMs fussing you out. He says it where everybody can hear it. And then you want to plaster it on your platform. Yeah, he said what the fuck he said.
Miss Cupcake, is Jefferson Trade a royal? I can't tell, sweetie.
No.
Okay.
1 second.
Not one of ours, anyway.
Okay, it's a faceless, so that's the rule. I just wanted to ask.
You know, and I don't see how people don't understand that concept. The man has said out here 1,000 times, do not talk about him. If you don't talk about him, he won't say shit about you. But yet y'all motherfucking clout chasers just can't fucking stop sucking Chapo's dick trying to get his clout. Like, leave that man the fuck alone.
And just for the window lickers and the rest of the class that wasn't invited into the Cool Kids Club, Cotton is not speaking about Manda Panda. He's talking about a whole different Amanda.
Right.
Okay, so if you were gonna try to get a one up on that one,
Please don't ever sit over there outraged because people are bringing people's families into it while you sit there and bring Mrs. Chapo into it. You fucking weirdo.
yeah,
Y'all are no better than Dodge or East or any
no
of them.
problem, Manda Panda.
You're no better. Do you want up in a box, honey?
Hi.
I'll bring you up in a box. Welcome to the Cool Club. Hey,
Okay,
sweetie.
Lena, I never had anything to say about you. I think you're thinking about the Amanda that Con was talking about because I've never said one thing on you.
Yes, ma'am.
Because I don't know you enough. Second of all, Con can vouch for me. I stay completely neutral because I don't want in this shit.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm friends with Cupcake. I'm friends with Ink.
That's all I need, Miss
I
Lady.
know you're
I'm
not talking about
glad.
me, Con, but when you said Amanda, I was like, that's why she thinks you're talking about me.
No, I'm really glad I actually said something because sometimes it's hard to tell and you think and you don't know. And I'm glad I said something. It's nice to meet you.
Well,
Hey,
that's why I was like, wait a
Gypsy,
minute,
just to let
nah.
you know, hun, this live might get a little heavy, so this might not be the safest place for you, my dear.
For me?
Oh, Gypsy that came in, she was down in the comments.
I went ahead and removed her because it wasn't a safe space.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
Yeah,
literally,
Panda stays neutral. Panda knows she's got friends with everybody out here, but she's also seen firsthand that people have tried to use her neutrality to push her in certain directions and stuff. So she gets it.
I
yeah. And
respect that.
I stay neutral. Like this morning, I happened to pop into a live and I was getting asked Cotton's information. And I was like, I know everything about him, but I'm not saying anything. I'm Switzerland. And so I'm out of that. Don't put me in it.
Wow, who wanted Cotton's information?
Everybody.
Real, like everything about Cotton has already been put all over the app.
Wow.
Well, yeah. Like, I'm not in
There was
anything.
even like a whole page dedicated to his phone number. I've never seen that before.
Hey, Lena, text Chapo and tell him we're live.
Okie doke.
Yeah. I hopped up here to say, like, everybody that knows me, like Cupcake, Ink, Cotton, they can all tell you I stay neutral because I don't want to be in nothing. I got health problems, so I'm like, no, I'm good.
Somebody messaged me the other day, and I even told Cotton about it. I was like, they asked me, was Cotton's last name Cotton? I'm like, look, if you can't figure that shit out by now, it's on you, bro.
Right? They plastered his Facebook too.
That's what I was going to say. Considering they plastered everything about Cotton and made a whole page dedicated with his phone number just in 3 videos.
Yeah.
For my chicken, I'm making more.
Yeah, like they're idiots, dude.
Yeah, I was like, he even sits on the panel sometimes. He'll get mad enough, he'll dox his fucking self. Okay? I was like,
yeah.
Sweetie, this is live for you. You should probably leave.
That ain't a lie though. I'm not saying
He
straight up.
literally sat here on a live panel and said his whole government name the other night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like Cupcake and Ink, everybody can see it because my page is open, but I literally had to make a video because I was in a live with you guys just saying hi because I have friends that are hellhounds and I don't care, you know. So I had to make a video because like 10 people are like, why were you in a live with the hounds? And I was like, I have friends everywhere. So I had to make a whole video to address it.
Her content is mostly based on like her beliefs in like religion and things like that. Like it's not about the drama, it's not about what's going on. Like and I know that Manda Panda, like if things start to get a little too like rough and you know crazy in the lives, like she knows when to remove herself.
Yep. I straight will dip out. I'll be like, all right, bye. Or I don't even say bye sometimes. I'm just like, and I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm here running your mouth. We don't know you. I'm just going to go ahead and show you the exit because There's no heroes in here. I did. Chapo said he just woke up.
He's good. He's good.
Okay,
No,
well
he's
you'll
good.
have to unblock him.
Lena,
Unblock him.
I got it. I got it.
Sorry. Chapo said he just woke up.
I think it's supposed to say hero.
Hero.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's saying
I thought
hero.
I thought he was saying okay, hero.
No, he was saying hero.
No,
he
I'm
doesn't.
sorry.
He doesn't know who Craig is.
hero is
okay.
HEEROW.
Got
It's
it.
hero.
We don't need another hero.
We don't need another hero.
Anyways, I just wanted to hop up and say, Lena, zero problems with you. Don't know you'd have problems with you. And Cupcake and Cotton can tell you that I just chill to myself and post my religion stuff. And I have friends everywhere.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Not a problem. Have a good day, guys.
You
Later,
too.
Panda.
Have an
Have a
amazing
good one,
day.
Panda.
Okay, I kind of really like her.
I did the same thing, Lena. Don't feel bad. Like
I don't
when
feel bad. If
I
you
saw
don't
her.
know unless you ask.
Well, no, I
You know?
saw her jumping one time, and I was like, "Why are you jumping? I see you here. I see you there. What the fuck are you doing?" And then she had to explain it to me too.
It's a good question. You know, knowledge is power. I'm okay with it. Joe King. Oh God, if it would have been Joe Dirt King, that would have even been better. Faceless account. Married to the love of my life from a map dot town in Tennessee, in the sticks with Hicks and dim farms. That's great. That's a great description. Sorry, dude. My bad.
Let's see. I like that one.
Man, I'm about over the cedar fever season. I'm serious.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny? My wife really didn't have. She didn't really have allergies too much. Not really bad. And then when we moved to Reno,
I ended up allergic to freaking trees.
Good Lord.
the different pine trees that are in the West, she's allergic to them.
Goodness. It's the cedar fever, man. Parts of Texas, you can just drive by the trees, and it's so thick you can't see through the pollen falling off of them. Super fun. And it doesn't do any good because I take local honey every day for my allergies, but the honey is from summer, not now. And now's honey won't be out until this part of cedar fever is over. I'm like, never mind. Never mind. It's okay.
But yeah, no, it was stupid because I never really struggled with allergies other than like hay fever. And that was mild. And then we moved to Nevada and I ended up allergic to trees. And since then, I have had horrendous allergies. Stupid.
Local honey.
Oh, I like that one.
I want Mushu to get bee towers. Because we're out here in the country. She would have really good honey.
I like this one. It says, remember, if we get caught, you're deaf and I don't speak English.
Exactly.
English.
English. My English is bad. Oh, gosh. Oh, I wish the post office was open all day on Saturdays. That would be great. I mean, there's always Monday is fun day. Do you think they're getting tired of hearing that too?
Monday is fun day.
Monday is fun.
I'm gonna have a lot of fun on Monday.
There was a live this morning, and that was all in the comments too. I mean, I'm just going to stand outside and just wait for my fucking papers.
Exactly.
You're gonna wait for what?
My fucking papers.
Your papers.
for your papers?
I mean, both the places my papers are going, it's cold as fuck and there's a lot of snow on the ground. It would be my personal suggestion, in the interest of your health and well-being, you not wait outside because it's certified return receipt requested. You're not going to miss it.
I'm just gonna put me a lawn chair in my front yard with and a cooler and pack me some sandwiches and just be like, somebody's been promising me some papers for about a week now. I'm just
Hey, Inked.
what?
Let me see your papers.
I know.
What kind of sandwiches are we having, Ink?
I mean, I want to be in the cool kids club too. I want to get some papers, right?
We should have tuna fish sandwiches.
Put it in the comments, Amanda. Oh, Ink, whose live was that?
I'll text you.
Okay.
Let me go here.
But it's the same one serving them around like candy right now.
Oh, I got you. Nope. You probably don't even have to text me. I got it figured out. But really, they're not. They're just posting them on their page like it's legal.
But I can say this, right? I'm gonna say this out loud for the record. Okay, so we got Maga Jenny in there, right? And she's saying, I wanted all this to stop since August, so I'm going to take me out some papers on Monday. Okay, you big fat bitch, you do that. Why the fuck did you say that you didn't want a PO? And we tried to get this to stop since fucking August, stupid
Right.
bitch. Why did you fight your PO?
Hey, he was doing that. Jess Tito's was up in that panel crying about him needing to hire a lawyer, and he was all like, "The person who put that picture up of Grinch put an emoji over it. It's still revenge corn."
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were all so full of hypocrites in that fucking live this morning. She's like, I wanted it to stop since August. Well, we tried to get you to stop in August and you rejected the PO, you fucking idiot.
She was saying that
Wait a minute.
that our side has been talking about her since April. No.
So you wanted it to stop in August, Jenny. Was that so? So if you wanted it to stop in August, why did you proceed to make phone calls with my daughter's mother again and then broadcast it all over TikTok?
Not just that, Cotton, but she hired a lawyer to fight this PO, so she didn't want it to stop too bad, because if it would have stayed in place, nobody could have talked about anybody because it would have been third party.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Mess, y'all are having too much fun and I am jealous.
Wow.
Yeah, right?
I'm gonna be there.
So let's see how this goes over for this time.
I mean, it's real simple. If you wanted things to stop when Grinch left the platform, you wouldn't have done what you did. If you wanted things to stop, you wouldn't have continued to move the way that you did and using Special K while I'm trying to drive a lesbian U-Haul van through the gap in his front teeth to continue to do what you were fucking doing and continue every day with all your little faceless, ridiculous AI accounts to continue to perpetuate. Nobody feels sorry for you. You are only a victim of yourself, Jennifer. I've known you for a long time. The only difference is I'm still the same and you're not.
Right. And I went back in my little files today and she was posting about him in July.
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, I have a question. I have a question. Excuse me.
Stop, then you have to also stop.
Correct.
Okay, I have a question from the peanut gallery. Going back to the PO, the protective order, and it's just going to be a stupid question. Was the PO against her, or was she putting someone on a PO?
It was against her because she platformed his kids.
Okay, that's okay. Good. Okay, continue. Thank you.
I love me some Ona.
Not what word to use.
You guys, I'm just following the soap opera, and I'm like, wait, the PO, and I'm like, wait, Who had the PO?
No, but Ona, she fought it. She didn't want it. She didn't want it.
Well, I would too. That goes on your record. I would too.
But then she's like, but today she's like, I want it. I want everybody to quit talking about me. Well, it's okay, Ona. She's already a felon, so it doesn't really matter, right? She's already a felon. So her criminal record.
Who is this again? Who is
Maga
Jenny?
Maga Jenny.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's funny because I was gonna say too. I think I hear the whiteboard happening.
Right. Her criminal record.
I'm truly a watcher here. I am literally following this drama, and this is good.
Her criminal record is shot to hell. Okay, so I don't think a PO would have mattered.
Well, okay, that's fine, but regardless of the record, you have to understand that PO. Okay, so we're going to make it stop by putting a PO on you, and then you accept the PO, and then it'll stop. And it's like, wait a minute, I'm not putting anything on my record. I'm not. I'm going to fight it. Not over social media. Are you kidding me? We're not going to go.
Hey y'all, the kids are here, so I'm gonna hang out with them for a little bit, but I'll be back a little bit later.
All right,
I love y'all.
Tell Nick I said hi.
Hi.
Okay, so I'm gonna go on mute again, but I just want to be clear. I want to, because I'm like, well, wait a minute. You can't, if someone takes a PO out against you, you can't fight. I mean, you can fight it in court. Is that what they're talking about? I don't even know.
Well,
This goes all the way back to April when the Glory Hounds disbanded.
It goes back further. Cupcake.
I never knew about the Glory Hounds. I've only known about AFF and the people that are associated or were associated with AFF.
She goes back to almost the beginning in the AFF days, in everything with Augie. I mean, she's been at this for a long time. And to sit there and cry after you do fuck shit makes me less than fucking concerned about anything that comes out of my mouth. I'm an American and I have a freedom of speech and can have an opinion about anything you put on this platform. Hope that helps.
But this portion right here, I mean, if you really want to know all the details on it, talk to Pepper and Grinch. They'll tell you everything.
No, I can catch up. Don't worry. Okay, I'm going back on mute now. Yeah. Okay, carry on.
Like the person that pauses the TV show, like, wait, I missed something.
She's so cute.
Yeah. But apparently she stated in the live that she's going to take out her papers tomorrow on Pepper and Grinch.
Does she really think that after all of the stuff that's happened we won't speak about, that a court is going to take a person with that record seriously after all the video evidence they have? Bitch, do you know what it means to go in and file false reports? I know Special K and Chat GPT like to fucking think they're an attorney and he's the mastermind of the fucking whatever new social experiment it is, but you guys are fucking collectively dumber than a whole box of pet rocks. Fucking pet rocks, all of you.
Well, not only that, but we've also discovered that when she was supposed to give the list of all of her accounts to the attorney, she lied and left some of them off.
Of course she did, because do you know that there's an app for your phone that it separates your phone and the password shows one thing on one side and the other password shows another part of your phone nobody can get to. Yeah. None of us are dumb, girl. Not any of us. But discovery is a fun thing when you file against people and they can request it.
Yep.
Yeah, she was talking about that in the live this morning too.
She talks a lot.
She talks too damn much, stupid bitch.
You can't avoid discovery. There's nothing you can do about that.
Nope. And if you don't provide it in discovery, you can't talk about it.
That's right. Gosh. Pet rocks. I think I'm going to make a video that just over and over says all of the catchphrases that I do for like a 10-minute video. Over and over and over and over again.
I don't know. Between Tot and Monica, I can't do no more 10-minute fucking videos.
That was funny. They're both funny. And let's not forget Amanda and her ranting 7 to 10-minute videos.
Oh, yeah. The new
nobody is
character.
going to sit through that, and they're going to forward through it or just hit like and share because, God damn, you talk a lot. Oh.
Love you. I know. Smile.
Okay.
Do it. Oh, okay.
Did you get my my laser engraving? Whatever it is you're going to do to it.
Yeah, I have it set up, and I'm going to pour it tomorrow, so it has the time to cure for the epoxy.
Amanda Panda girl. Now I feel blonde and silly. Thank you. Just pound it right on. That was about the tube top. She's like, we were just talking about tube top. Girl, my bad. Everybody can make. I'm glad I asked because fuck, you're funny.
Good. There. Now that I've started that.
Ooh, what you doing?
Oh, no, stop. Oh, that's terrifying.
See it in a video.
I said, can't wait to see that one.
Supervised out there. Why? Why did I leave you unsupervised?
Don't look at the laser.
Dumbass.
Don't do that.
Apparently I'm at the same level.
You're gonna end up like me.
God, that fucking sucked.
They're not gonna allow you on your phone past midnight, blonde. That's me.
Well, you know, they're pretty soon somebody's going to get my Wi-Fi that I pay for independently turned off because of my activities on the TikTok.
And the TikTok.
The old folks' home's gotten several phone calls on their fucking voicemail recorded.
Seriously?
Yes, ma'am.
What the hell?
Oh my God. Stop it.
I'm not kidding. My manager called me in. She goes, you got to hear this shit. They're all over my page because I do a lot of help. I try to help as much as I can because a lot of these people, it's a 55 and over community. So everybody has their own independent space. It's really beautiful here. But there's a lot of them that their families, they're older and their families are busy and they all hang out together. So, I mean, we're still trying to get it together to do a raised garden for these ladies because they love to do it.
Oh, that's cool.
But I got kind of side railed. It'll have to happen another way, but that's okay. I'm good at fundraising and charity work. I've got a lot of experience in it.
Do you?
No, not really. I'm full of shit. There's nothing on Google. No, none of these people that I put on shows know who the fuck I even am. Not anybody.
Me and Lena keep asking, who are these people?
I don't even know who these fucking people are. Man, I'm not doing your troll work for you. Go figure it out. You suck at this. You're bigger.
It says you're fucking special, you little crayon eating asshole. It's kind of blurry now. Now get back on the short bus and shut the fuck up.
Oh my God.
Whoa. First of all, we need to get you a phone that's not fucking cracked.
Yeah, I know.
And then you have to keep it that way.
This would only be number, what, 14 that he has? 15?
Since we moved back here.
Something like that. I mean, I did have to go fishing in the river and pull some of them back out.
I was about to say, how many did you have to put in rice when you got them out of the river?
There was a lot of rice.
I'm going to need to understand. I need to understand the process and how much it costs you to rent the heavy equipment to pull the server out. And what did you do to dry it out, Aldo? That's a tutorial.
Right?
So
That whole
the server was a challenge.
That whole thing was so
I had to hire a couple of shorter people to sit in the back of the Tahoe and kick it out. You know, and
it took a lot to get the server back out of the river.
Right, so the rivers aren't deep enough around here, so then I had to hit the brakes, turn around, go back, and have them jump out of the Tahoe, run over there, and jump up and down on the servers to actually push them down in the mud so the water would cover them.
When I saw that, my head went sideways about 14 times. I looked like a confused dog. I was like, what kind of bullshit is this?
Hey, bro, I'm just going to tell you this. Just don't implicate me because I let you borrow the shovel to get in there with your water things and fucking dig them motherfuckers out.
I needed
You're gonna
shovel.
fucking dog. You really gonna fucking throw me under the bus like that?
Like, look, man, I needed a shovel.
No.
I didn't have a shovel,
dude. And just the 400-pound Mexican comes with his shovel because you know we work, so it was. You know.
Did you ride on that moped they gave you, Chapo?
No, it's not a fucking moped.
Chapo was standing on the bank.
Look, I'm tired of everybody saying. I'm tired of everybody saying it's a moped. It's not a fucking moped. It's a Vespa.
A Vespa.
Like that makes you suddenly cooler.
It does,
dude. It does. It does.
This is how
you ever seen a circus bear ride a tricycle?
Tricycle.
No, I've never been to a circus.
So I call
one now.
It's the Ferrari of mopeds.
Okay? It is a Ferrari.
It is. That. Let's just be honest, okay? It's a Vespa, and that's a capital V.
Let me explain how this went down. So I had to call Chapo, right? I said, Chapo, I need those servers back out of the river. So Chapo comes down. He says, "Well, you gotta get down there and start kicking around and find them." I said, "I ain't got a shovel." And he's like, "Man, do I got to do everything for you?" So he's up there on the river bank eating a fucking hot tamale, trying to fucking guide me through the river to find these damn servers that I had the midgets jump up and down and fucking bury.
Don't say that word.
You can't say that word.
Good Lord.
Ow! Stop.
You can't say jump?
Mara.
No.
I can't say short people.
Oh.
No.
Freya, you are.
It's abusive.
You're on TikTok.
It's abusive.
Look, Willy Wonka is absolutely amazing. He coughed up some of his eucalyptus to help.
Mm-hmm.
You when I was growing up.
And then we called Snow White and we was like, hey, let me borrow Sleepy and Grumpy.
I used Grumpy and to troll Aldo that day. Remember, Chapo, you and me did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Vertically
Cupcake's the one that made it for me.
Vertically challenged.
Chapo calls me one day. He goes, I need a video made. And I was like, okay. He goes, you know, Grumpy from the Seven Dwarfs? And I was like, yeah. He was like, I need that character, but in a pink tutu singing the song. And I was like, oh, shit.
No.
That was great. I fucking laughed. I was like, you fucking
Aldo?
bitch.
Well, I mean, you were in the middle of water drama, and I kind of thought you needed to laugh, so we all conspired against you.
I gave him attention when I was in the house earlier.
No, not him. Her.
Yeah. Now there's good conspiracies and there's bad conspiracies.
She is on the bed chasing her freaking tail and biting me.
Hey, that's Frida. What's up?
That is your cat, sir. You need to come get her and throw her back out in the garage because she's too much right now.
Yeah, I do not see him getting up to go and rescue Lady Freya.
I don't see him moving at all to rescue
me either.
See? AI and a DV.
Team Freya.
I mean, Chapo gave me some good ideas about how to chain a wife to the bed and feed her alcohol.
Dude, I'm telling
Hey,
you,
we were talking about that last night. That was funny.
it worked, bro. That anal tube fucking worked out like a light.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Hey, Chapo, while you had her extremely anally inebriated, did she come up with the master plan to dry out the servers for Aldo?
No, see, because when people are inebriated to that point, they can't really even say their own name. So that was just an Aldo thing.
You're on your own, Freya.
You know, Aldo is the master manipulator.
apparently,
He
but
manipulates
she just
everybody. And
fell off
Lena,
the top of the
you're the traitorous piece of shit that just stabs everybody in the back and does crazy shit.
Yeah.
And
Creeping bitch. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. And me, what am I? I'm a freeloader, baby.
He needs a TV, an iPhone, a charger.
Yeah, a freeloader that takes money from a single mom. They're adults, bitch.
Listen.
Yeah, when we run a live later today, we're supposed to put up his Cash App.
Hey, yeah.
It wasn't my Cash App, it was my Apple Cash, but I'll put it up.
Cash, yeah. It's quicker and stuff.
All donations go to Chapo.
From now on, any of us that get gifts, we have to gift them to Chapo, so we force him into the corner to verify his identity for TikTok so he can retrieve them all.
Oh yeah. See, this is what's crazy, man, is that, you know, everybody want to talk about me. Well, I'm going to tell you what I need. I need a new vacuum. I need a new PlayStation controller. I need some new socks. I need a new underwear. I need a couple new hats. I need some new shoes. What else do I need? I need a Christmas tree, even though Christmas just passed. I used a cardboard Christmas tree in my house. I need a Christmas tree.
Halloween's not far.
I need some of them ornaments, but I want the ones that you can break, not the plastic ones that bounce off the floor. I need. What the fuck else do I need?
What the fuck was that?
You need an entertainment center.
I need an entertainment center. I need a kitchen table.
A transmission.
I need a transmission for a 2006 Ford King Ranch. I need a fucking fireplace cleaner so I can burn fire in my fireplace.
So everything except a new couch.
And I need a winter coat.
No, I already helped him pick out a new couch. He loves it.
Oh yeah. This new couch is amazing.
That's why I said everything except a new couch.
Yeah.
I know about the new couch.
Wait,
He showed it to me.
Who is aware as fuck Amber?
Who?
I didn't see it come in.
Aware as fuck Amber 2.0. Why are you camping in here, honey?
Don't know. Let me look. Let me look.
I mean, at least you could hit the like and make comments.
See if they're one of my friends. It'll tell you friends with, and then because it shows that I'm live when I'm in here.
This is a true story about an evil essayer ignored by so many. No, I'm good on that. You gonna leave that one out?
Although Icy said you look like Larry the Cable Guy.
Get her done.
Done. Sleeping Giants out too. I'm not gonna have campers.
While we collectively in this live are absolutely supportive of anybody that wants to tell their stories when it comes to that, or bring awareness to somebody that has done that to somebody else. Just sitting in my live and not engaging in discourse. No.
We're jamming. Are you watching the tiki-taki?
Are you watching the tiki-taki?
What are you jamming to?
Who, me?
I don't know who's jamming, but somebody's jamming in the background.
Oh, that's my TV. Sorry.
You're good. We're jamming.
I'll turn that off.
It's a decent song at least.
Pretty good.
So,
yeah.
It's just some
that's
shit.
another thing he needs. He needs a whole home Bose shelf system because he can only listen to his tunes through his TV.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. I have in my office when I go to work, I have a Google Home that Lena sent me.
Yes, I sent him a Google Home.
Yes.
I did.
And I use that motherfucker.
But you know what, though? You know what, Chapo? I think you should know. I stole the money to buy that for you.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That makes it even more valuable.
I already know.
Get the bag by any means necessary. I'm from the ghetto, shit.
I mean, to tell you, just because I'm financially comfortable doesn't mean I won't take your money without you knowing it and spend it on Chapo.
Ooh.
I was waiting for my wife to kick that one.
Ooh.
I got you.
Which one? Democrat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1910 Democrat? God damn.
I wonder who that was.
Yeah.
I don't know, but they old as shit.
I can't imagine.
Hey, old man living in a shack in the fucking woods in Texas. Go away.
Go away. Good job for removing everything. Miss Treachery and got manipulated by the OPs and fucked up her only ally. Fucking did. Good job. That was smart.
Great
anyway,
job.
Just saying. That's all I've got to say about that.
By the way, I downloaded that promptly to my server, then took the server and threw it back in the river.
But this time we wrapped it in plastic.
We wrapped it in plastic.
That was a lot of rice.
Yeah, with a lot of rice. Hopefully the rice will be ready to eat by the next time we pull it out of the server. We can all have sushi or something.
No, I seasoned the rice with tomato sauce, garlic powder, and chicken bouillon. It'll be good.
Yum.
And
just make sure you wash the rice.
Everyone who commented on that, y'all look just as fucking dumb as the one who made the video.
No. But, I mean, you got to consider the source of all those fucking weirdo bitches that peaked in the 9th grade that all hang out together over there.
I mean, seriously.
It's just a subsect
How the hell
of the 5150
do you throw an entire
club.
server in a river?
It wasn't easy.
Stupid.
It wasn't easy.
It wasn't. No.
Stupid.
You know how much Willy Wonka charges for his Oompa Loompas? Jesus Christ.
This shows you,
I know.
This shows you how dumb.
Shit.
This just shows you how dumb people are. That they think that because you throw a phone in a river, the information on that phone can't be retrieved.
Right.
Well, that's a difference. She didn't say phone. She said servers. And servers
But it
servers
started, hold on. It started with the phone got thrown in the river because of what was on the server, because you can only access a server from one device ever. And then it progressed to the actual server got thrown in the river.
Thrown in the river.
You're stupid.
I'd say a server. My ex had one in his house because he had a whole streaming business, and that one fucking server, it took 3 men to bring it inside. Like, the fuck?
Well, you know why Aldo...
If you stick it on a roof of a Tahoe and hit it 65 miles an hour and slam on the brakes real quick.
And then Chapo, when he brought out his shovel, he pulled groin muscles. So he has to, get the tiny orange people to do it.
Now listen. I gotta come clean now. Okay, I gotta come clean. I didn't pull a groin muscle. I had slept with the Somali princess before I went down there, and then I ended up with a dose of the clap.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
While my wife was chained to the bed. What the fuck?
Bro, I gotta tell you, because me and Aldo been talking about this since we woke up, long before you, by the way. And both of us woke up. Both of us woke up with our freaking cheeks and our ribs so sore. I feel like I got kicked by a mule.
Bro.
Oh, from last night?
Fuck yeah.
He said Lena just created a new language.
Yeah, she did. What the fuck did she say?
I don't know.
She said, "Fluff it." That's what the fuck did you just say? She goes, "It's so funny I can't talk."
I couldn't talk. I was laughing so hard. I had tears and shit. It hurts to laugh today. You can't stay. Sorry, bye. Hope that helps.
Yeah, and just so they all know, I'm not literally talking shit about you. I'm cracking jokes on you. Get it fucking straight.
Yeah, y'all aren't the same. She's talking shit on you and your wife, and you're making jokes.
Yeah.
You're not
about the stupid shit she says.
About the stupid shit she said.
Like, remember last night when my wife
Don't
came out of the
block that
room
one.
and she was like, "Hey, give me a cigarette." I said, "Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to be chained to the bed."
It was so funny. She
Did
goes,
she smack
"What?"
you?
No,
she goes,
she said, "You need to pull your head out of your ass."
I don't get chained to the bed. Are you? What is wrong with you?
What are you doing, Amara? Jesus Christ. This cat is a crack in here, I swear to God.
Who am I not blocking, Aldo?
If they have a face, you know, you can. Don't
I
block
thought you
Gen X.
said don't block somebody. I don't remember.
What are you doing? You just fell off the bed, you dipshit.
Toxic John 5.1. Is that booze?
Is that
with
booze?
a troll account on a troll account?
If it is, he'll come up in a box.
I love it. That would be so funny.
Boo's got so many goddamn fucking accounts, man.
Gen X, yeah, don't block me, damn it.
Well, now I kind of want to just block him anyway.
Dude, I've known you forever. Are you kidding?
No,
I've been
Gen X Outlaw, he's like
18 months.
That motherfucker come
just
up here and
block him
scrap
for
me.
a little bit, and then unblock
He's not very far from us.
I'm gonna block
just
him
block him
and
for
make
a little
somebody
bit, and then I
unblock
can
him.
unblock him.
Then when he comes back in, I'm gonna mute him and make somebody unmute him.
He don't. You piss him off too much. He don't live very far from me.
He's funny. I love him. He's hilarious.
He said Gen X Mark safe.
What the
Mark safe.
shit? Ma'am.
Yeah.
You are too much. No.
I think I'm still about in the spring, we should all meet up at Aldo's big giant property and camp. I think it would be so much fun. I don't know. Maybe
count me in. I would absolutely go camping.
Maybe Hookie can get us a fifth wheel in her truck to go.
And me and fucking me and Aldo will be working the grill, and Freya and Lena can make the bread, and then we can all fucking eat.
I said we go to that river where he threw them servers in a camp.
Man, you should see the size of fish that come out of that fucking thing.
Wait, did he throw it in the river or did he throw it in the lake?
Or the
we're
lake.
not far from a few lakes.
Or the lake,
She's
whichever.
at the river. So we could just stop at all the important places on the way. You know, it would be fun.
Wave high and shit.
What's up? And that would be so much fun.
That lake does have great fishing. I've gone fishing there.
It's colder than a well digger's ass out here, man. The wind, I swear. It's not even that cold, but that wind, y'all.
Yeah, it's out here like that too. It's 20 degrees, but it feels like. Hold on, let me go look real quick.
Lena, you straight just sounded like a Midwesterner.
It's an 80.
Wouldn't be
It's
bad
80
if it
here.
weren't for the wind.
It's so bad in north central Texas. The wind, because I live in the country, Miss Freya. There's no buildings to block anything, or
yeah, it's 20. It's 20 degrees out here, but the wind is making it feel like -3.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I'm gonna shut up now.
It's 80 here.
It's 70 in North Carolina.
Terry, that's it. You're permanently banned.
I'm sitting in the sunshine here in Florida.
It's 80 here, and we got the doors and windows.
Hey, Ona, is it really humid in Florida?
Not right now.
No,
not right now. But in the summertime, everything is wet. I mean, it's like living in a
sauna.
Yeah, it's like living in a sauna because I mean, I
What
was
are
not
those terrariums? Terrariums. It's like a terrarium.
Yeah, it's like a terrarium. Exactly. That's exactly what it's like.
Where are you at in Florida, Ona?
I'm on the Gulf Coast. I'm in Venice.
Oh, I know where you're at. You're about
I've
2 hours.
lived in
2 hours from me.
So the house that I found, the only reason it was on my list, and I really didn't think I was going to get the house. I thought it would be, I really did not have high hopes. But this house is as close as I could get to the Venice Dog Beach because Max loves the dog beach.
You know what's cool about Venice? If you go sit out on the beach, take you like a dish strainer.
Oh, for the crabs, right?
No,
shark
just
teeth.
sit on the beach and just dig through the sand with it, and you will find tons and tons of shark teeth.
Yeah, there are people who go out with these nets, and they've got these trays around their neck. They're in it. They are in it.
We'd always go to Sanibel Island, Captiva Island, and then work our way down to Venice for our childhood vacation with my parents.
Yeah, okay.
I love
the family trip.
I've lived in Panama City Beach, Port Charlotte. I lived in Hollywood Beach, Florida. It was humid there too. Just saltier.
Where are you now, Elena?
North Central Texas.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no, I'm 20 minutes from Disney World.
Oh, okay. I know where you are.
Yeah.
I've been there.
I lived outside of Orlando for about a year, right when I got out of the military in 91.
Yeah, that's when we had the Navy base here. And then they took it out.
Yep.
Turned it into some subdivision.
I'm surprised they didn't turn it into housing for military.
They got rid of the military completely. It's a it's a subdivision now, but it's called Baldwin Park.
Interesting.
There's no signs of the Navy base. I think the hospital is still around there, but of course you got Florida South, which is right up the street from there. But
so basically, Florida is completely at peace with no federal funding and no federal government present. Well, because so Florida and Texas are like sister states, right? So Texas relies heavily on Department of Defense funding because there are multiple training bases, multiple education bases, and then the regular bases. And that's not counting the National Guard or the state guard, the state reserves.
Well, you still got, of course, you got NASA, you got SpaceX, you got all that stuff over there.
No, I get it.
You got, Patrick's Air Force Base, then you got the other base right there next to NASA.
Yeah.
Then you got the one up in Jacksonville.
But for them to be so, that's what I'm saying. There's so many, you would think they would have made it some sort of military personnel housing. You know what I mean?
That is more on the East Coast than it would have been, because the Navy base here was dead center Orlando.
Yeah.
So when they demolished that base, I guess everybody went to Patrick Air Force Base or wherever. I'm not sure where they got, but to be honest with you,
they've changed everything.
Yeah, that got turned into a subdivision, and then everything else is still the same on the East Coast.
Miss Ona, there's a lot of military base housing here, like a lot.
Where are you now again?
There's a lot of
Texas. Oh yeah, of course there is.
Yeah, there
in Texas,
is.
Hell yeah,
a lot.
I think Texas GDP is like 75% Department of Defense, stuff like that. So I mean, they rely heavily on Department of Defense funding.
Oh yeah.
But and I guess that's why it surprises me, because they are sister cities, and you would think they would be like Texas in that regard, but they're not. Very interesting. I'm noticing that across the Gulf too. Not a lot. There's people here are very conservative, I think. That's my perception, is that they are all hardcore Republican people.
Hey, Aldo, I know you know people I don't know, so I'm going to ask because it's a no picture and I don't know who it is. Do you know Hummer Girl?
Home Girl?
Hummer Girl?
Oh no, I don't know that girl.
I don't know her, so I don't want to not.
Well. Oh. Says married to Fuzz.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I didn't know.
Well, I know who Fuzz is.
Yeah, I know who Fuzz is.
He's one of those what do you call them? TWI people?
Oh.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Hangs out with those whose names we cannot speak.
Yeah.
What?
Hangs out
Kiss My Grits.
with they're out of here. Hangs out with those whose names we currently cannot speak. So there's that.
Well,
Hey,
called
I'm
me
gonna
the other
mute you,
night.
babe.
Well, he didn't call me, he texted me because he had some personal
Harry,
shit going on. So I
what
had
are
a
you eating?
conversation with him. But
I'm opening up some Albanese blue raspberry gummy bears.
Okay, now I'm upset.
Why?
Because
what
I think those would be great in my freeze dryer and they would be delicious.
do they have content in them?
I know, right?
That's funny.
No, sir, they do not. Not this bunch.
I mean, everybody does just the regular gummies and the regular flavors. It would be cool to have some exotic flavored gummies to give the
This
kids.
one's
To have
it's
some infused gummies.
Infused
no, I
gummies.
do not have those. Do you mind sending me some, sir?
No, I'm just saying if it'd be a lot cooler if you did, you know.
It'd be a lot cooler if it did.
Yep.
Yeah, these Albanese ones, this is a whole pack of just straight up blue raspberry.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
Now,
then
that'd be cool if Lena had some infused gummies and freeze dried them.
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's
Would
what I
that
would
fuck
like
it
to
up though?
try.
I don't know. That's a good question because I'm in a lot of cottage. I'm in a lot of cottage freeze dried groups.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's candy or gummies and stuff, you don't go through the freeze dry process. You throw them in the freezer and then straight into the freeze dryer, and you skip it and go straight to dryer mode. So it's super, super hot. So I don't even know how that would affect anything added into them. I would have to look.
Well, I know. Okay, so I know that there was this rumor. I heard a rumor.
You heard a rumor
that when you roll it up, right? Before you smoke it, if you throw it in the microwave for like 20 seconds, it activates some kind of shit and makes it even better. I've never tried that because I said that sounds stupid.
Well,
it doesn't do anything.
No.
I tried it. I've even done it with a wet paper towel, like put it with a wet, like to give it some steam or something.
Yeah.
I noticed absolutely zero difference.
Plus, microwaves kill everything they touch. Microwave waves destroy everything.
Yeah, you would think that it fucking would lessen the effects.
Yeah,
that's what I felt. I thought that it was ruined. Like,
yeah, and I'm paying astronomical because I'm out in Little Somalia, and I'm paying astronomical amounts for good smoke, and yeah, I'm not gonna fuck it up by throwing it in the microwave.
That's what. Yeah, we're on the same page.
Think about it when you do a heat process on anything, whether you're like making butter or breaking it down, it's going to release all the stuff if you heat it up. So in a microwave, it's just going off into the air.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
I mean, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
That's why I said it. I didn't think it sounded like it would work. And everybody was like, but Snoop Dogg said it. Well, what the fuck? Does that make him the ultimate authority on this shit? Like,
well, it is Snoop Dogg.
What's up, She-Wolf?
A rapper.
That's
a rapper.
She-Wolf is here.
OG rapper. LBC, baby.
Here's my question. What if you were to put it in an air fryer?
No, that would do the same.
No. Like, but then would your air be like infused with that?
No.
I love it.
So like you can make butter, so you can make like brownies, Rice Krispie treats, cakes, pizza doughs, this and that and the other. Like one time when we were kids, my mom had a coffee grinder, so I threw all this, and this was when we were kids, where you still had to go through the whole process of fucking breaking it down and getting all the seeds out and shit. And so then we put it in my mom's coffee grinder and we mixed it in with some brownie mix and we made some brownies. And the shit worked. And we were eating brownies. Well, my mom came home from bingo with her friends and she ate the whole fucking plate of brownies, dude.
Oh.
And she was laughing and shit. And she was watching, I think it was Johnny Carson. And she was laughing her fucking ass off. And I came upstairs to get a brownie and I seen the plate of brownies was gone. And I said, motherfucker. I thought my nephews ate it. So I went to my mom and I was like, Mom, did they eat my fucking brownies? She goes, you made those brownies? They were so good. I ate them all. I was like, that was a half ounce.
Oh no.
And she's all, a half ounce of what? I ate more than half an ounce.
Yeah. Half ounce of what? Yeah, that's one thing I've always done is smoke, man.
Good medicine. Good medicine.
It is good medicine, and it is great for anxiety. It is great for
what the fuck?
Problem solving.
I see that, Aldo.
What the fuck?
What the hell?
What was that?
I'm having flashbacks.
John at AOL.com, not user number,
Like if you don't have a real picture, you can't. I mean, if we don't know you and you don't have a real picture, you can't stay.
Although I missed your flashback. What were you doing?
This guy drive in. He is a friend of mine.
Yes, ma'am.
He's a very cool guy.
Very cool.
What'd you say, Aldo? You had a flashbacks of what?
AOL.com.
That was funny.
You remember AOL?
No.
I still have it as my email.
I do remember AOL. I remember fucking Yahoo Chat. Remember that shit?
Oh, fuck.
God, Yahoo Chat. Triggered.
Yeah, that's where I started at. I started at Yahoo Chat trolling people.
Yep. You could say some wild shit on Yahoo Chat.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it was the Wild West. It was absolutely the Wild West.
Yeah.
I mean,
Great place for rage baiters.
Yahoo Chat was definitely the epitome of freedom of speech, motherfucker.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Gently, Papa. That's what he does. We don't care. He's so
When
irrelevant.
does not run his mouth?
He's always running his mouth.
Yeah, that's not news.
Not news, but funny. Thank you.
It is funny.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I'll see a Dodge video and he'll crack me the fuck up.
Oh, some of his shit is funny, but it's just irrelevant.
So bad.
Irrelevant.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately,
He fucked up a guy being good because a guy being good was like, we pray that Satan takes you in his arms. He was like, you're literally praying to Satan, motherfucker. And I started laughing. Because it was fucking that Bible bullshit. And he was like, yeah, I pray that Satan takes him into his loving arms. And he was like, you're actually praying to Satan, dude. I died laughing because I was smoking weed when I did it. But yeah, I like funny shit.
he has his moments. Mostly he's just a weird guy that needs a lot of attention from a garage.
So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but there is at least one video that is completely AI, and it claims to be a recorded phone conversation. I'm just putting it out there because I know it's going to circulate.
What, huh? You can talk, girl.
Yeah, a recorded phone. Yeah, a recorded phone conversation of what?
I think it's my voice interviewing a TikTok troll about their actions during right in the fallout after fandom.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but it's not it's not a phone call that happened.
Yeah, I know. I know that they could do some crazy shit with AI because somebody made a video of Aldo and he said, "I'm Aldo Reigns," and it sounded just fucking like him.
Yeah, no, it did.
There are like 4 to 6 accounts out there right now whose content is only Ona.
Oh, I got so many of those, bruh.
Yeah, there's these accounts do nothing. And it's people that I have blocked on this account, but I have another account that I can look at stuff.
I don't know. I don't even look.
Well, no, I look, but the account that I have, the troll account that I have, is on private, so nobody can see anything. And there's zero followers. I'm not following anybody. It's 0. You know, it's just a viewer. Well, there are multiple accounts, so that that Justice is back again.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, and then
I thought I ran her off once already.
And then the Alicia Kreider is she's Quilted Northern on here now, and there's tons of AI crap about me. But the latest is this. What worries me is that, and why I'm getting it out there, is that it sounds like me. It sounds like me, but there's no that interview that they have out there never happened.
The one thing I will say about AI programs like ChatGPT, even if they use an AI program to make a copy of fucking, I couldn't say that word, make a copy of your voice, ChatGPT will actually recognize it as an AI.
Okay.
Well, but the thing is, too, is listen to it intently because AI still has a problem pronouncing some normal words correctly.
Yep.
Right. It does.
And that's how I knew it was AI. And I'm like, wait a minute. First of all, I know for a fact it's not me, number one. But this doesn't make any sense. And so then I listened to it really carefully, and you can hear it, you know, the mispronunciations on words that I use on a regular basis were being like slowed down almost.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, if you put some headphones on, you'll be able to hear it really, really good. And
yeah,
you'll be able to assimilate, or you'll be able to pinpoint where it sounds fucked up, and then you can make a video destroying where the sound is fucked up, you know?
Exactly. Right. But I made a video on it. I made a because a very, very, very high profile creator made a comment on the video. And so, of course, the video is taking off now. And I'm like, yeah, this is not good. So I made a video about it. I'm like, you know, get your own content. Use your own life for content. Quit stealing other people's lives, like who they are, like their live person, that kind of thing. But I'm just putting it out there because it's probably going to circulate.
Okay. So when I hear it, I won't come to you and be like, "Oh no, look what I found," and you're like, "Motherfucker, I've seen it 9 times already."
Yeah, I know.
I do that all day because people are like, "Oh my God, did you see this?" I'm like, well, I wouldn't have if the previous 8 people hadn't sent it to me.
Yeah, no shit.
Exactly. I could say no, but 50 people got to me before you.
Yeah.
That was my big thing when I ran the Glory Hounds. That was the biggest thing, is that every time something was said about somebody or something, my phone rang or my TikTok blew up, and that got so fucking nerve-wracking. Like, Jesus.
It was exhausting. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It is exhausting.
And then
it makes me go cry in my closet. I go cry in my closet over it.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, I go back in the closet, Miss Ona.
Okay.
And I cry.
And so I get stupid drunk.
Okay, is that protocol, or is that just a suggested response?
That's self-medication in my case.
Yeah.
I just want to play the game according to the rules. So are we unbothered, or do we how do we is the protocol to break down and cry and do a bunch of videos whining?
Yes, I think so.
Oh,
I think
I'm doing it wrong.
I think the two things can exist at the same time. And because, you can be unbothered after you cry in the closet.
Oh, there you go.
See?
I never thought of it that way. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
But first you have to blame Aldo.
Just blame Lena.
Oh, it's Aldo's fault. Okay.
Yeah, just blame Lena or just blame Chapo. It's Chapo's fault.
I'm the mastermind behind all of this shit.
All of it.
Chapo
said it.
Well, I've got you all beat, because apparently I have committed serious felony crimes.
No.
And I don't, and nobody can understand why I'm not being arrested and why I'm not in jail.
Not the felonies.
I don't even know what those are, where we got those from or what, but yeah. That's the latest, and so I just want to make sure I'm following protocol. When they come in, do I break down sobbing? Is there, and then okay, and here's the other part of it. Once I break down sobbing and in tears and my life falling apart, what is the acceptable recovery time? Is it?
Well, that's a good
92 hours.
92 hours.
No, okay. You need 40-11 days.
40-11. Okay, that's
40-11 days.
That's what I would expect. 40-11. Yeah.
40-11.
Well, the expiration date is February 31st.
February.
And then Miss Ona, then you two can walk around and go, I don't give a fuck.
What's funny is that they're very serious. These people that are going after you guys, and then the stuff with the PO question that I asked on the funny stuff, or the whatever the soap opera is. So, okay. Is your life that bad that you can't move on from this? I mean, it's social media. It's not even real.
The block button is still free in 2026.
Right?
Move on. I have everybody blocked that's running their mouth about me from they having me blocked while they run their mouth about me.
Except if they block you, then they don't get to see what you're saying about them.
No, they still see it because they watch me all day.
Right.
Well, and other people
but they don't
will
want to actually be away from it. They want to be smack dab in the middle, and because they're not, then they have to be.
And that's why I don't block anybody.
Oh, I don't care. My block list will reach to Mars. I don't give a. I don't want to see your fucking content on the FY. Well, I want to see it.
I only block.
I love that, Lena.
I only block if they're like violent or, overly sexual, that kind of thing. That's when I block. I don't just randomly block.
So I don't like your content. If I don't like your content, if you're irritating, if all you do is obsess run your mouth. If I know what to do. I'm Gen X. I know what to do when I don't get along with somebody, don't like somebody, or I pick the wrong female friends. It's called block and move on.
Well, here's the thing. If you're
4011 videos out there that I'm never tagged in and nobody ever brings to me, and then I run across them months later and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, that happened? Who are you and how did you even get my name?
Right.
Who are you?
Bunch of non-player characters that sit in the basement and want to roll up to be main player characters.
It's sad, actually.
I mean, what's really scary is all these idiots over here on this side of TikTok who sit in the basement and want to be main player and want to do all this fuck shit are obviously not paying enough attention to what happens to the rest of the people and their families and their children and their jobs and CPS and this and that. Do you really want that in your life?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. What is so glorious about being a fucking main player character?
Well, that's why they get
shit.
upset. That's why they get so upset. It's because they've been watchers, right? They've watched for a long time, and now they're in it. Ooh, I'm in it now. I'm in it. And so when the tables turn, as they do, as we all know they do.
Yes, they do.
They get so upset about the tables turning that they're now screaming and yelling, foul this, and oh, they did that, and you're a criminal. The best one is you're a criminal. You're a criminal.
Right.
What?
Victim talk. It's victim talk.
Well, you want to get a good giggle?
Brittany Ann left some out. She left out victim talk. She left out. I had a whole list of them earlier. Now, like, can't even do them. Like, she left a couple out.
Well, my thing is, what's wrong with being a criminal?
Hang on, Chapo. Terry, what'd you say?
I said, if you want to get a good giggle, they're over there talking about my kids. Okay.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Of course,
but my kids.
While they sit over there and complain about voluntarily sending money from a woman who has kids. Wait, make it make sense?
But here's the funny thing. My kids are 31 and 28.
None of you old bitches, I'm 3 days older than dirt. None of us have children that are victims here. They're fucking adults.
My kids are adults. Up. And yes, one of them is old enough to have, the 31-year-old has her own kids.
I mean, I have grandchildren that are fixing to start driving cars. Y'all shut up. Quit crying.
But yet I've only got one kid. Have you guys not listened to what I've been telling you? I've got two. I got two girls.
No, they don't listen.
That's okay. I'm AI.
Yeah, she's AI. I don't think they understand that there is a literal line that defines a child, minor, and adult. And that line is easily found in your local state laws on what they consider a child, a minor, and an adult. And if they are an adult, you can't scream, my children, when the motherfucker's like in their 40s or 30s.
Right. They kind of have to scream it themselves. It's a whole adult thing, just like nobody's mommy can sign over medical authority for somebody to be interacting with your doctors. Nobody's mommy can do that. Sorry. Next try. Swing and miss. Woof.
That's so ridiculous. But yeah, no, they're just stupid over there because I am AI and I am apparently in a DV situation.
Apparently.
So
I'm going to send a wellness check over there because I've already sent a coffee cup and I know where to send them.
Well,
you're welcome. I'm
going to tell you this. AI makes some big ass rolls. I've never seen a roll that fucking big in my life. That roll was huge. It looked like a tooth.
Supper rolls.
Right.
My wife makes the best rolls.
Those were beautiful.
Hey, I'm making some cheese bombs for the games tomorrow, for the playoff games. Yeah. I thought about putting pepperoni in them because all I do is I take, the Grand's flaky biscuits and I roll them out and I put string cheese in them and I roll them into a ball and I put a little butter and parsley and, salt on the top and I bake them until they're golden brown. Then you pull them out and I mean, it's a big bomb of cheese. And I thought about putting pepperoni in it, but then I thought, I might make it a little too greasy,
Yeah, that might.
Yeah, but I thought maybe put the pepperonis on the top.
Oh, that would be good.
Hamburger. You could do like cooked hamburger and do like they're called spring hamburger. They're down here. Disney sells those cheeseburger pods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or
I might do that. That sounds pretty good.
With the pepperoni, you could still do the pepperoni, just like dice it up so that it's smaller, and then like dry it with a little bit of paper towel before you put it in.
Okay.
Or you could pre-cook the pepperoni and then drain the grease off of it.
Yeah. Yep. I like what Terry said with some hamburger though. Put some hamburger.
Or you could do ground sausage.
Yep. We took some bratwurst and took them out of the skin. Lena gave me that idea, and I mixed it with some ground beef, and I made brat burgers, and they were delicious.
I love them.
Yeah, they were
my aunt would always do the Rotel chili, the can of Rotel chilies.
Mm-hmm.
She'd do Velveeta cheese, but then she'll either do sausage or hamburger and put it all together and use that as a dip too.
Make a queso, yeah. Yeah.
Guys, I'm intermittent fasting, and we have to stop.
Okay, so
for real. Like I got to get this 22.5 pounds off I gained after the surgery. It's killing my spine.
Eat ramen noodles.
I can't. That isn't real food, Chapo. Have you seen what happens to those in your stomach?
It'll also put weight on.
Gross.
When I was in prison, that's what we used to eat was ramen noodles with a spoonful of mayonnaise and a spoonful of peanut butter.
I would expire in prison
before we went to go work out.
I would expire from the food in prison because
no, you wouldn't actually.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
No,
hey,
the food.
Chapo, explain to them what Nutriloaf is.
Oh fuck! It's cat food.
Oh no!
Ew.
So listen, but the food in prison preserves you. There's no artificial anything in it. It's all fresh. They get it from like ranchers and shit. At least in Colorado, I was in Sterling. I worked in the kitchen. Everything was fresh vegetables, fresh everything. The only thing we couldn't have in there was yeast, and I wonder why. But we had to make all our bread without yeast.
We still made hooch anyway.
Yeah, just fermented fruit in the toilet.
Ew.
Well, you put it in a bag.
You put it in a bag.
Yeah. So the thing is that in prison they feed you good food. You eat well in prison. You could not have no commissary, and you still get 3 good meals a day.
It's the commissary that would kill me. The commissary would be the problem.
You could buy good commissary. Like you could get oats, you could get honey, you could get peanut butter, you could get things that are healthy for you. You can get fish, tuna, salmon.
You ain't never had nothing unless you had prison
mackerel, sardines. You can get all that shit.
Well, that's good to know. Yeah. See, knowledge is power.
And you can get some rice and put some tuna with rice with some soy sauce and some, dried vegetables and rehydrate the vegetables. Yeah, you can make some good food in prison.
This is a problem now because one of the main factors of me being a good girl was worrying that I would literally not make it through the food in prison. So you just did everyone a disservice.
Well, I used to, I sometimes I do have thoughts, and I think, when I was in prison, it was a little bit easier than in real life because you don't do anything. I mean, you put your laundry on the door and they come get it and they do it. And the most thing you do is, you'll work. And if you work in the kitchen, man, you're eating while you're working and you're having fun and shit. So it's not that bad of a thing. The problem with it is it's programming. It's human warehousing. They condition you to have controlled movement, and that's why when prisoners come home, they don't never want to leave their house because they're used to being confined, and it's a comfort zone type of thing. So when you get out, and in prison, you're always looking for who's doing what because you're watching your back all the time. So then when you come out in the real world, you're doing that, and that potentially could cause somebody who was recently released from prison to crash out on somebody in real life over the dumbest thing that probably didn't even mean anything. So that's a real fucking thing.
It causes social anxiety on the nuclear level.
I mean, if you were to like go into Walmart or Kroger or a big store and you have like a bunch of keys on a key ring, hold them up and shake them, and the people that turn and look, majority of them have been on the inside.
Oh wow, I didn't even go there.
Keys equal freedom.
Oh yeah, no, that's a thing.
I've seen it.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't think, like, I met some of the smartest people I've ever met inside prison. There's very intelligent people in there. And some people were innocent in there, but most of them weren't. Most of us were guilty as shit. And but when you get out, the thing that I hate about it is that I got out of prison in 2011, and I've never gone back to prison. So what I hate about it is that I paid my debt. I served my time. I thought that's what prison was, is you pay your debt to society. I should no longer be held by those constraints. I should be able to have my rights inserted.
Restored.
Yeah, I should be able to have my rights for everything. I don't care, travel the world, but unfortunately, some places like Canada, Australia, they won't allow people in there from, this is my understanding, I could be wrong, but they don't allow people in there from America with felonies.
That's what I heard.
And
it depends on the felony, but yes.
Yeah, so my thing is if I've paid my debt to society, and I finished my parole, and I have shown significant change in the community, meaning that I do not commit crimes after so long, that shit should be gone, and my life should be back to normal.
It should be automatic.
Yeah, because I've paid my debt, man, and there shouldn't be anybody that should be able to fucking bring up my past and try to throw it in my face when I've already done the time and faced all the consequences for that. But if they want to, that's on them. That's a them thing, not a me thing.
Okay, I have something to say here. So I understand the debt to society. I understand, and relevant, valid, completely agree. However, there are people, let's say people, who have spent time in a prison for a crime, right? And even after serving their debt to the community, they return to criminal behavior. Now, what's dangerous here is that the smart ones, as you say, because there are very intelligent people behind bars, the smart ones figure out how to do it quickly. The not so smart ones take a little time. But the whole point now is that if they were just moderately smart when they committed the crime and went to prison and then spent, let's just say 5 years in prison, okay?
Okay.
We'll just say 5, but it's a random number, okay? So they're moderately smart, but they also have criminal tendency because they've clearly committed a crime. So, and you can call it a crime of passion, you can call it a crime of opportunity, whatever crime, whatever felony it was still a felony. Okay?
Right.
So now you've got this moderately intelligent person. We're just going to say, we're going to be gender non-specific. So a person, moderately intelligent, criminal tendency, goes to prison for 5 years. They're more inclined to be able to mask and hide their criminal tendencies now because they were already moderately smart when they went in. They spend 5 years there. We all know there are so many resources for prisoners to take advantage of, such as the library and research and all these other things that are available to them. They've maximized on that. In the 5 years that they were put away, they've maximized on that. So now when they've come out, and I'm not saying this is everyone, let's just, for random conversation's sake, let's just say it's 1% of the released population, okay? Random number, right? Now you have these people that already have a criminal tendency and have spent time studying on how to make it better. And then you get on TikTok and you have everybody and their brother being doxxed because these individuals that were moderately intelligent when they went into prison and now are very intelligent once they get out, and they skirt and skate along the lines of legality on social media, whatever platform we can call it, TikTok, Facebook, Insta, whatever, Reddit, whatever platform you want to use it. So now you have somebody with access to everybody and the ability to do criminal activity and skate just this side of felony, just this side of, let's just call it police involvement. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm, again, we're talking like 1% of the population, hypothetically. We're going to keep it low. But that 1% screws it up for everybody else who's paid their debt and is like, no, I'm going to walk the straight and narrow. I'm not playing that game. You know? So, and that is the problem. That's why people feel the way they do. Go ahead.
I have a response for that. So when you look at prison systems, and a lot of people aren't aware of this, you have security levels. You have from work camp all the way up to maximum security. Work camp, minimum security, medium security, maximum security. There are people in maximum security with just 5-year sentences. Okay. So when you look at recidivism rates, the highest rates of recidivism that you find is drug-related charges. So that's the highest. Now, when it comes to, there is not what people believe in the prison systems that should be. There is no mental health at all. Baby. There's none. You have a counselor. That's what they are called. That's what they are paid. But these are not mental health professionals. You don't have access to college courses until you're in a lower security setting. So all these programs that people think that are there for prisoners, they're not. Just because you have access to the library, it's up to you. It's up to you as an individual to go to that library and to research things, to better yourself. It's up to you. There's no program. There's no RUG programs. There's no mental health programs. None of that is in prison systems. So if you want a lower rate of committing new crimes once they're released, you have to give them those available programs. But people don't want to pay that.
Right.
Hey, Aldo, and then remember, also, I'm sorry, Chapo. I wanted to Aldo, and then you can talk. I apologize. Do you remember when the three of us were on the phone and you guys were telling me of how you would go into certain sections with your charges and they would put people in there with really low minor shit, and then they were in the mix with all the really bad people, and there was no segregation, so they didn't pick up a lot of those habits. And
wow.
Well, and the thing is too is you got to look at it. You got to look at it from environment. You know, what environment did this person come from to where they ended up going to prison? And then when you look at what that environment was, especially like if most people from prison, I'd say 60 to 70% come from poverty. So if you're already poor and there's limited resources for income, and you have to resort to doing things that are outside of the lines in order to bring money into the house, you're already going down the path of criminal, right? So you end up go back to prison. Well, then when you come out of prison, the one thing that I've recognized that a lot of veterans and convicts have in problem is that their time doing things, even though it's opposite side of the spectrum, still they have difficulty finding employment when they are finished serving their time. For the veterans, it's PTSD or shell shock, whatever they used to call it. And then for convicts, it's the felony convictions. But I've always been a proponent of fuck that shit. And the reason why I say that is because when I got out of prison, I wore the ankle monitor and a pager. I can only leave my house Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday from 6 to 2. And on Sunday, I could leave if I was going to some kind of community support. For example, Narcotics Anonymous, Alcohol Anonymous, or church. Well, I didn't do any of that, so I stayed home on Sundays, which was fine because I like football. But I went to college at the University of Phoenix. I worked in construction. I started doing drywall delivery, so I did that for 20 years almost. Refused to let my circumstances hold me back. However, there is a lot of people that come out and they already have the preconceived notion that I'm a felon, I can't get a job. So they go back to doing this criminal shit. And I blame the prison system for that because they pump that into you saying, well, how are you going to fix your life? You're a felon. It's going to be very hard for you. So they've already stacked the deck against you and they've manipulated you to thinking you don't have a fucking shot. And that's wrong.
Now that I agree on. That I think is very important because, listen, the only way a person's life is going to get better is if they get into a routine of work, paycheck, and then they have the stability. And housing is another big area of that. And and we see that, especially I see more of it because of being a veteran. I see more of the homeless veterans, more of the veterans who have been just railroaded by the system because they can.
Well, so does it look like a manipulative money power play to you? Because, you know, people who go to prison, they collect $350 something a day per person.
Right. So, okay. So is still working its way through the Supreme Court. And I think there was some report on it over the summer, but the for-profit prisons are considered unconstitutional.
Yeah, private prisons. Yeah.
It violates
the Geneva Convention, or not the Geneva Convention?
No, it's one of the amendments. I forget what it's called. It
would probably be the 14th Amendment.
Maybe, I don't know. It has to do with rules regarding incarceration. You can't get paid to jail someone. I forget which amendment it is, but it's in the Constitution.
Well, Oklahoma is building a new private prison to house ICE detentions.
Yeah.
And that's now that to me is like a fine line, because is that private for profit or is that government?
From what I've read, it is state owned and private operated.
Okay.
So the state is ultimately responsible, so they're still under the Constitution and the rules of engagement for incarceration.
So it's a catch-22 for them then.
Well, they're not going to be able to do the things they've been doing to the various prisoners. Like, okay. I know that the abuse, I've read some of the stories of abuse in the prisons, and it's pretty ugly. And the issue that they are running into, what they're going to run into, is you're not allowed to torture someone. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but there's a fine line of torture, when
Exactly. And they are rubbing up against that very closely. They're right on the guardrails.
So let me tell you a short story. The first time I went down, because in Kansas at the time, they didn't have a distinguishing between person and non-person felonies. And it was one singular felony conviction. I had messed up on probation. Not that I committed a new crime while on probation. I just messed
violated.
up. I was 19 years old. I didn't see my probation officer. I pretty much just fucked it off. So they went to the underlying sentence, which was about a year and a half. Now, when I went in, 19 years old, I didn't have any problems with credit. I didn't have anything else. When I got out, I could not rent a house because I was a convicted felon. I could not even have a bank account because I was a convicted felon. At all. One felony, 19 years old, got out when I was 20, and I could not live like everybody else lived, even though I was completed with my sentence, because it was an underlying sentence, so there was no parole, post-release, or anything like that at that time. Once I was done, I was done. That was it. You're a free person. There's nothing left. Well, now I'm a free person that can't get housing. I can only work in fields at that time that were heavily inundated with drug use and alcohol abuse, which is construction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only job opportunity I had, and I couldn't have a bank account. So I had to cash my check at places that took about 30% from my check. And then I had to keep the cash on me because I couldn't put it in the bank. That's how they treat me.
Aldo, do you know there's a faceless account in here? It says faceless. I want to make sure you know this, if it's a safe account.
So the thing is, though, is that is my main gripe with these people that come out of prison that say, I can't get a job because I'm a felon. That's not true.
It's Scott.
It's Sky.
Okay, good deal.
So it's not true. Just like any woman can be a waitress, any man can work construction. Those jobs are universally there for people to be able to work. And listen, construction is hard work. Yes, it is, but it gives you a sense of purpose. It gives you a sense of pride. It puts coin in your pocket.
It does.
And you can do okay. The problem is going through housing. Now, it is very hard to get housing as a felon, but it is not impossible. You just may have to be patient and wait and look. I find like Facebook would be a good place for felons to go to rent places. Craigslist, there are opportunities for people. So that's not the point that I wasn't making. I don't have a problem making it in life. I have a problem having my life back. I can't own a firearm. I can't get a passport. There's things that it definitely affects me. And I'm like, hey, man, look, I've learned my lesson. I mean, I've been out longer than I was in. So what's up? I want to be able to have the same rights that I had before that. And if you say that I have fully paid my debt to society, then why am I still paying a debt to this day? That's my only question.
But it took, from my example, at 19, I'm now 50. It took that many years for things to change. Lightly, not heavily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've seen it.
In Pennsylvania, they won't even let companies or anybody in the state of Pennsylvania, they will not let them look back further than 8 years on any person to bar them from anything when it comes to a felony conviction, unless unless those convictions are of a violent nature or a sexual nature. If they are just like, in my case, non-person burglary of a business, they only go back 8 years. Anything beyond that, they can't
Look
see.
who's here.
They can't use.
Look who's here, Aldo.
Oh, it's Shell. We like Shell.
Look who's here.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's the thing, though. But the main, it doesn't really matter because life is hard no matter how you look at it.
It really is.
Nobody has it easy. Everybody has bullshit in their life. So, I mean, screaming into the void type of shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's as easy as on the real. If you have a hard, not only you guys having a hard time getting somewhere to live, but all the persons who've been married to someone that destroyed their financial situation and now they have evictions, but you're divorced, but you can't get in anywhere to live. Like, that's a real thing.
I was watching this show. I don't know what show it was. I think it was either on Paramount or Prime, but I was watching this show where you can see people's social media score, and that's how your life progressed. Like if you had a high following count or something, like it gave you better access to better livable situations. That was a crazy fucking show. I got to figure it out. Lena, I'll send it to you because you'd be like, what the hell?
Well, it's kind of like, because, over in China, their social score determines how they can move and what they can buy and all that, if you have access to social media and everything. So that's I would love to watch that. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it was I wouldn't say cool. It was kind of trippy.
I mean, I like trippy shows. They're good.
Yeah. It's a smoke and watch type of show.
Make you think, make things that make you go,
Yeah.
I mean, it's when I look back at everything, would I change any of it? No, because I am the man I am today because of that. I know a lot of people wish a lot of different things, but until enough people start pushing their lawmakers to really start looking at this stuff and actually getting the experts behind them to say this can change, but you have to fund it.
I mean, with all the fraud they found in Minnesota, dude, fuck, there's $9 billion they could have put towards fucking veteran housing or prison reform.
Right.
All kinds of shit.
I mean, I ran across a TikTok the other day and somebody was talking about there's all that desert land and BLM land. Why aren't we building houses? Well, the reason being is because logistically, that takes a severe undertaking, not only financially, but just the sheer logistics of it. And what construction company are you going to get to devote their time for a tax break?
I don't know. I have no clue about BLM.
You're in a fine line with that when you're talking about building communities for people. That's been done
but why would
you?
But see, why would you propagate BLM? Like, okay, so I'm from Colorado, right? And
hey guys, just real quick, I'm gonna drop. I love your faces, and I'll be back on later.
I love your face too, girl. Hey, Booze.
So I'm from yeah, there's Booze. I'm from Colorado, and there was an Air Force base right by Stapleton Airport. Before that, it was Lowry Air Force Base, and
I remember that.
they turned that into fucking projects for people. They took the people from Montbello, which was Montbello is a beautiful neighborhood, but the highest crime rate in all of Colorado. And they took people from Montbello and put them over there in Lowry Air Force Base, and they took the barracks over there and made them into like duplexes and shit. And people started living in Lowry Air Force Base when they shut it down. This was mid late 90s or some shit, that because they tore down Stapleton International and they built DIA. And so they took all the fucking Air Force base and turned it into housing for Section 8 and shit.
But I'm gonna end this live because I'm gonna eat, and then me and Mama are gonna go grocery shopping.
Hell yeah. All right, brother. Well, I will holler at you later. You guys all have a good one. Ona, it was good talking to you.
Yeah,
Mama bye.
Mama can nap while I eat.
Chapo needs to go out with an audiobook. He has a very soothing voice.
All right, guys.
All right.
Well,
later.
Later.